You know what time it is. That's right. Zane Romeve, the emo king of Minecraft, and his sweeter-than-sugar girlfriend Kawaii-chan. I'm gonna pretend that her canon name is not Nana. But first, welcome back to the channel Dex Club, and an even bigger welcome to the newcomers. For our new viewers, if you want to join the Dex Club, say yes. All you have to do is subscribe and ring the bell. Or you can hold off on that for now and consider joining my Patreon. So until then, please leave a like and a comment on this video and share it with your friends. It would mean a lot to me. Now enough of that, let's get into the video. I actually have always been a huge Zane fan. I mean, who hasn't? But Kawaii-chan is a fan favorite that I liked visually and personally could not enjoy. I think her original design is cute and her character concept is precious as well. However, I think the name Nana was a complete miss, and so was the name Kawaii-chan. I mean, I get that Aphmau is an anime fan, but this one is so on the nose. I love the Mayfwa thing, that's super cute, but her being a walking anime girl trope is just disappointing. And there's nothing wrong with liking anime girl tropes, but there's a reason why they are tropes. Now, I'm not here to remake her character, but I am going to remake her design. I think the general idea of the original is fine, but whatever these Miku sleeve things are, they're just kind of random, and I don't think they fit the outfit. And again, with these knee-high Converse. No, stop it! Then the next thing, the shorts. Why are there shorts? What is it? The shorts gotta go. And with that out of the way, let's get into what to put on her. I based the design I went off of with these J-Fashion outfits. I'm not really sure what it's called, but when I typed in J-Fashion, I found this and it fit that spunky, cutesy look Casey has. I gave her the typical triangle bangs that most anime characters have, and then I just made her hair super thick and fluffy. Instead of the hair being pulled over her shoulders, I gave her these chunks with bows so I could keep the original bow element, but put it in there in a different way that fit the design better. Next, I gave her a simple pink sweatshirt and with some white accents, and then a layered ruffly skirt, also with white accents. It's really simple, but it does wonders for the character, and I personally think this looks so much better. I heavily debated keeping the Mayfwa bits, but it is her character, not really her design, so I just took the bow off her tail. I never liked that bow anyways, it was always random. And then I, of course, had to give this girl leg warmers and lace-up shoes. In terms of dynamics, I love this design. She's cute and bouncy, and that's perfect for the way she is as a character. I kept a lot of the anime tropes while making it a little more realistic in regards to the fashion style she has and represents with her character, even though I literally just criticized for those exact details. I feel as though I altered her enough visually to make sense of it, and that is my Kawaii-chan. If I was rewriting her character, I would change her name entirely and remove the secret name thing. That was just unnecessary drama. Very wild style Lucy of you. Anyways, I think our girly pop turned out great, and I really have no critique here, and you know what that means. Yeah, it's Zane time. Zane Romeve is the 8th wonder of the world. He instantly became a fan favorite, and for good reason. His voice, personality, and design are peak. However, that was until he had his first face reveal. And I don't mean the one from the season 1's convention episode, I mean the first time we saw this. He went from hero to zero in a matter of seconds with this one. His voice does not match his design at all, and it instantly takes away any threatening parts of his character. I get the idea was supposed to be like, oh, he's not so scary without the mask, but Zane doesn't just look scary, he is scary. The part that makes him not scary was his protectiveness over the women he cared about in his life, and his secret pony obsession. He proved many times before that he was secretly a sweet and caring guy. We don't need his face to reflect that too, because it takes away the whole idea of a scary on the outside, sweet on the inside. Anyways, enough of that rant, I'm completely out of breath now. Because of that, I decided to take his face design into my own hands, and I heavily designed him off of Johnny Gilbert, who is just absolutely beautiful. I love this man. I also had canon that Zane is tall, and I mean really tall. I want him to look threatening, and I'm sorry, but if he's like 5'3", he might as well be that emo SpongeBob meme. And I'm 5'3", I can say this. So he's tall and Johnny Gilbert. What else? Well, I originally wanted to ditch the mask. But the mask has always been part of Zane's character, and it added to the mystery of him for so long that it only makes sense to keep it. So I just pulled it down under his chin because he deserves to show off that beautiful face. Now, originally I had planned for the torso of his shirt to be striped, but I guess I forgot and just opted for a black middle and gray sleeves. I also had this big design in my reference for the shirt, but I either got intimidated by that or I forgot because I never actually did it. However, I did add the big studded belt and accessory, along with the reference-accurate sky-high Vans. His jewelry includes a 3-layer necklace. One of the pendants was supposed to be the Coraline cat design, then I colored the shirt and now you can't see the thing. Then his bracelets are just simple black bands, but one of them is one of those friendship bracelets that I headcanon he and Casey made together, or she made it for him with their respective colors. It adds a nice pop among all the black and gray. I also made him just a little more muscular than most perceive him. And of course, his hair. I kept the hair relatively the same, but I made it look more to style and I added longer hair in the back. And that just about wraps up Zane's design, and whatever I didn't mention, y'all can just look on the screen and see. Or even better, you can follow my Instagram and stare at this exact art for as long as you want. Now that we have completed the two designs, let's put the OTP together side by side. I think these two are a perfect peas in the pod. They look like that My Music Taste meme or the Two Houses meme. Casey definitely does face masks with Zane, and they have their own little headbands to keep their hair out of their faces. I know I said this about my last design, which if you haven't seen, you should go check out those videos, but I need to remake one of my statements. I no longer think Caitlin and Travis are my favorite redesigns because these two are my favorites. I also had a style awakening between the time that I made all three of these videos, and so I'm more partial to this one simply because it looks how I want my art to look. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with my canvases and backgrounds though, also my rendering could use some work, but I'm very pleased with my progress. But anyways, what do you guys think of these designs? Would you do anything differently? Tell me in the comments below, and in the meantime, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I really appreciate all of you and the time you've taken out of your day to watch my video to the very end. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, subscribe and ring the bell. And maybe consider joining my Patreon, or you could instead leave a like and a comment on this video and share it with your friends, since it helps my channel grow and I can keep making content like this for you guys. With all that being said, thanks so much for chilling with me, and I will see you all in the next one.